Hello. I'm going to do the November reading for Taurus. See what messages we have for Taurus. And this may or may not be your month for a message, or you may get a partial message. All right, so what messages do we have for Taurus for November? Taurus for November. Taurus for November. Ten of Cups has been popping out a lot lately. So that's a good thing. So I feel like it's a positive message for the end of the year. Look at that. Your card came out. I want to say for all the readings I've done so far, the card has come out for the sign that I'm reading for. All right, so we started with the Ten of Wands, which is carrying a heavy burden. Tens are completion, so you're just about at the end of carrying this heavy burden. And then the Sun card came out, so I feel like things are going to be... I feel like in November things are going to feel a lot better, but I feel like it's more towards the end of the month just because he has the stairs. He still has the stairs to go to. The castle's right there. He's almost there. And then things are going to be a lot better, a lot brighter. Happiness, success. Happy marriage, prosperity, good health, all those positive things. So things are going to feel a lot better. Right now, I feel like your Seven of Cups is being overwhelmed by emotional choices, a lot of emotions going on. We also got the Ten of Cups, which again is like the Sun card, happy marriage, prosperity, all of those positive things. We also got your card, which is the Hierophant, which is help from a trusted person. I feel like that it's representing you, and I feel like Four of Pentacles is blocking energy and keeping to yourself. That's what I feel like right now. Ten of Swords, as I said before, tens are completions. You got another 10. You've been through a rough time. You've had some difficult times. But the sun is rising, the sky is clearing, the darkness is going away. You're definitely exhausted. I feel like you're really tired. I feel like you've been through a lot and you've been blocking energy. And once you stop blocking that energy, once you're able to recuperate from this, that things are definitely going to just feel so much better and so much brighter. But I feel like right now you're still blocking energy. You're a little overwhelmed, but I feel like you're coming through the clouds. You're putting that behind you. You've been carrying a heavy burden, but you're going to be able to put that down. You're going to be able to move on from that in November. I just feel like you've worked through some difficult times, and you're exhausted. Just by looking at that, I feel like that person is, when I saw that, I just felt like you're very tired, you're exhausted, you've been through a lot. That this year has been more of a struggle for you than you thought it was going to be, that it was harder than you thought. That it didn't turn out to be as easy as you thought this year. There were some things that came up that I feel that were unexpected, that you had to deal with, that you weren't expecting. So you had more on your plate. Yeah, all these emotions. You had more on your plate than you thought you were going to have. We have the Princess of Wands. And the Princess of Wands is making something a reality through application. Just putting that plan in place. I feel like you've been working on some things and you're getting past that, and you've decided that you're not going to deal with this, that you're not going to be overwhelmed with that, and you're putting that plan in place. That you've decided that you've processed what you need to process, you've worked through what you need to work through, that in November you're putting that plan in place and you're moving on from this. Yeah, that's exactly what I was just saying, is putting that emotional baggage behind you and moving on. You're not really sure what the path is ahead. You're definitely tired. See how he's leaning up against the pole there? Definitely tired. Been through a lot. I just feel like you're really tired. Like you've really been through a lot. You're just exhausted. And you put that plan in place of putting those emotions behind you, leaving that baggage behind. You're over it. You're done. This is what you're focusing on. This is what's headed your way. This is what's coming in for you. Okay? You've been focusing on these 3 spilt cups, but there's 2 cups behind you. There's an offer coming in, okay? You're going to stop focusing on those 3 spilt cups, and you're going to turn around, and you're going to focus on those 2 cups that are still standing. Okay? That's what you're going to do in November. You're putting those negative emotions, this being overwhelmed, you're putting that behind you, okay? We have the Magician with the infinity sign, which is eternity, everlasting love, and individual empowerment. You have the power to make things happen. You have the skills and ability to handle the situation. You must believe in yourself. You can do it. You have the power to make this happen by putting this negative emotional baggage behind you. And that's what you need to do, is you don't want to feel dragged down by all of this negativity. It's just been exhausting. I just feel like like I said before, I just feel like you're really tired. You've had some inner conflict. That's why 7 of Cups. And then you have the Chariot. We have the Dark Horse and we have the Light Horse, which there's inner conflict that's been going on within yourself. But you're going to be able to move past that and move forward in November. All right, I feel like the message is sort of repeating itself. So let's pick a numerology card. So this month you're moving past all the emotional baggage that you've had to deal with. We have manifestation, making it happen. I feel like that's like the magician. Let's see. Manifestation, like the magician, making it happen. This card indicates a need to acknowledge the power of your mind and your ability to manifest your desires. All right. Having this positivity, having the Sun and the Ten of Cups. You are being urged to familiarize yourself with the law of attraction and clarify your wants and needs, for you have entered a powerful cycle of divine manifestation. By drawing this card, you are being reminded that successful manifestation requires more than just positive and wishful thinking. You must also surrender the outcome to the divine and detach from the results. So you have to remember the law of attraction works both ways. So pay attention to your doubts, worries, and fears and monitor your negative thoughts. Then focus predominantly on what you want rather than what you fear or don't want, okay? So that's what you need to do. That's what I said, is let go of the negative emotions, the overwhelming stuff, the battle between yourself, okay? You have to let go of those, like the Eight of Cups, and think of the positive and manifest that. Make that happen. Focus on the positive. You have the power to make that happen. You have the power to let go of what you've been through and to stop being so tired and to start enjoying each day and enjoy what's headed your way, because it's definitely positive. All right. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.